Hey, hey, we're back, we're back. I'm so glad you're still with us. Yeah, we're gonna go on, we're gonna go on. So I left off telling you that story about how, when my daughter's pregnancy, the pregnancy with my daughter was predicted. Yes. So let me tell you, listen, both of them, my shine was there too. I knew. Listen, this is it's gonna creep y'all out. Listen, you know what? Some people in my life, my shine is so strong at times. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you. Sometimes it's been so strong that I've driven people away unintentionally, and I didn't realize that the things I blurt out, or things I say, or things I know, it scares some people. Sometimes it's, ooh, I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you what their reaction was. I just know a lot of people can't be around me, but some people, they're so drawn to me, and I've had the salt to the earth friends all my life. I have some really good friends that we still cool. We could be apart for years and we just connect when we get together. It's all love, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got them, but my own people, they don't, they can't know that outshining thing. They just can't have it. She always did whatever. But I love them. I love them. And we will still work together, whatever we got to do. But yeah, so Wilbur, let me tell you what Wilbur, this little guy that he was psychic, but he was, I don't even know to this day what he was doing with her, like I said. But when he said to that, I turned around, I said, what he going to, is we going to stay together, whatever. And he said, no, he's an a-hole, but he's not good for you, but you go get your little girl. You gonna have your little girl, and she's beautiful, and da-da-da-da-da-da. So, whatever. So 6 months to the day, 6 months later, not to the day, this guy I moved to a new neighborhood, but he knew me from way back in the day. And anyway, he was being all buddy with my son, trying to get in with me, whatever. And I had broke up with somebody for a while. I was by myself. I was vowing I ain't getting with nobody again after this last jerk, whatever. So he was buttering me up, and we was playing. He taught me how to play cards, spades, and all that stuff. We was hanging tough and music, and he was all in alignment with me. You know how you be feeling somebody, oh, that he the one, he's the whatever. He got us playing football with my kid and everything. So next thing you know, one thing led to another. And the very first night we actually got together, y'all know what I'm talking about, I'm doing them doobie doobies. And user, I got knocked up that night. I actually felt it exactly when the moment happened. I said, you got me pregnant, right out my mouth. He said, no, I didn't. Yeah, you did. I felt it. I felt it right here. I pointed to it and everything. Yes, I did. You did. I said the same thing when I got pregnant with my son 9 years before, because they're 9 years apart. So anyway, you got me pregnant. Anyway, you didn't believe me. So back then, the dollar stores was just starting, right? They had the first response pregnancy tests all up on that shelf. And I knew it was high quality. I said to the girl, my friend worked there, I said, are these okay? Are they defective? Something wrong with them? Why are they in here for $1? She said, ain't nothing wrong with them. They just get surplus. So I took 10 of them and brought them home and did them. They all was positive. And he still didn't believe it. I don't believe it until I see it at the doctor. So I made a doctor's appointment. We went up in there together. They did the ultrasound and said, oh, it's right there. There's your baby. I said, I told you. I'm telling you, I creep people out sometimes. So anyway, the whole pregnancy, I had this innate desire to have twins. And I kept saying, I'm having twins. I'm fighting with the lady when ultrasound came time in the ultrasound room. I said, I know there's another one hiding behind this. She said, no, it's a girl, though. It's a girl. My daughter actually was sitting in the camera's view. Like when they're filming her butt was up against the camera where you could say, hello, I'm a girl. She was showing you her butt. You see, it looks like a walnut when it's a girl. See, that's a girl. And I said, okay. Well, where's the other one? Go around and figure it out and find the other one. There ain't no other one. It's just one girl. So I'm leaving the ultrasound thing all mad, going home all stankin' dank acting. And it's a girl. I know there's two of them in there. I'm having twins. I know what I know. That innate shine is telling me it's twins. So guess what? I was moving things forward. I had the baby, and that day I didn't even realize. Listen, that was it was a beautiful pregnancy, but giving birth, I had her at age 30, So a lot of things went wrong, and that's what they didn't know about my heart problem. So I almost died having her. They had to do an emergency C-section where they cut me so fast. They cut her forehead, almost killed my baby. Anyway, she ended up in the hospital. We went through so much over the years, but everything came out fine, But the thing is this. when she was born, finally I realized, oh, she's born on this date. She's a Gemini. And it dawned on me, Gemini, sign of the twins. She is a twin. She's born under the sign of the twins. The twins are within her. It's not meaning she's double personality. What it means is that she has the innate twins inside of her. And God told me she is of your mother and your aunt, the twins that you love so much, you're so close to. She's going to carry on after them and then be like the twins. That's who her personality is destined to be. So he put it on me to name her after them. Her first name means, in Swahili, I think it means her purpose in life is to be, and then her second name is my mother's name, and then it's hyphenated with my name. So her name is that, and her father got all mad. Oh, why you give her that long name? I'm like, don't worry about it. He wanted me to name her some Brandy, because back then Brandy came out with her music and stuff. I ain't naming her that, because I'm older than him, okay? Listen, I went through that thing where I was doing the cougar thing. I can't help it. I didn't look old. When I hit 30, I was still looking in the 20s, and I was listening. I was doing the cougar thing. I would love be a roughneck, that was, hey, forgive me, Father, but anyways, that's why predominantly that didn't work out, me and him. He was 9 years younger than me. But anyway, so I got my baby girl, just like Wilbur said, but she did turn out to be the twins, like I said. Isn't that amazing when stuff like that happens? Like, I don't know if you guys have chosen experiences like that. Please share it, write it in the comments or DM me, direct message me, tell me your story. I'd love to hear stuff like that. So yeah, and like I said, when my son, I knew, the thing is this, I'm gonna make this whole video, I guess, about this, but when I got pregnant with my son, and her too, my daughter too. I seen in my dreams were so strong back then. My mind had the clarity. I saw them. I saw exactly what they were going to look like when they were born. My daughter is Will Smith's complexion, and my son, he white as butter, like I told y'all, So I seen what they look like. I knew they were going to be boy, girl. I knew all of that. I saw it. God showed it to me. But naturally, it just wasn't no big deal to me because I walked with the shine for a long time. So I understood, yeah, it ain't no thing. Yeah, I knew what he going to look like. I knew it was going to be a boy. I knew it was going to be a girl. Yeah, I knew she was going to come out looking like that. I knew she was going to have her dad's complexion. It wasn't no thing because I'm walking in this all the time. You understand? That's why yesterday or the other day when I'm slipping up telling y'all, I'm getting poked by Sam, it's just coming out because I was so tired. Well, I wasn't tired. God had renewed strength and energy keeps coming to you in a different in increments, whatever. So at that time when I'm getting up, he's poking me, getting me up to get here, go do this and go do that, get it out there. You need to get it out there. I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm getting poked right now, and the urgency ain't no joke. I'm telling you, they want me to tell you this stuff, and it's important that you get to know it. Okay, so the last thing I'm gonna say is something I wrote down earlier, and it kind of lines up with this. So I'll finish up with this. 8 signs of being chosen, personalities and qualities that you carry within. Most of us tend to be prophets or get very prophetic, inspiring, informing, and leading others on the right path, committed to service. Many of us turn into hermits, or we've lived a life of being hermits, getting away from all that clutter because people drive us crazy or they don't like us, whatever. So we find deeper meanings in solitude, and we cherish meaningful conversations, but we avoid distractions and embrace peace to focus and reflect on the clarity, avoiding noise. Healers. Many of us are healers naturally. We get into the field of nursing. I was a nurse for 28 years, and my daughter's in the medical field, so my mother was a director of a hospital for over 35 years. See what I'm saying? The gifts, they be shining. So, you address ailments and restore health, and you know what to do. You tell people, try this, drink this, you need to eat some of this and get some of them herbs. We the ones that do stuff like that. Then we're empaths, like we talk all about empathy. It's resonating all over the place. Y'all know what I'm talking about with the empathetic thing. We got to be careful and guard our heart with that because we put our heart on a sleeve. We wear it up here. So then there's the endurance. We endure. We can overcome the harshest circumstances and shine right through it. we rebel. We tend to rebel. We don't like people pushing up against us too far. Like I said with Nick Cannon, what he did, he was like, y'all ain't coming at me, and he threw he destroyed the homecoming at the in the movie Drumline. Okay, the last two things are warriors and seekers, and you know you're a warrior. You're gonna come into fruition of being a great warrior, and we love to seek information like you're here right now, and it's ending. So I'll see you in the next one. I love you so much, Holy Watchers. Keep watching and